late.
I'm
you,
over.
you and I will talk about this later.
Right.
I play bass.
Billy plays bass. Welcome to MVGLive. We're playing Red Dead.
Out of my butt.
Billy plays bass out of his butt because he's a fucking freak.
When did I become Billy?
I don't know. No, I thought Billy said that though. Billy said he played bass out of his butt.
I do play bass guitar though.
With my butt.
Yeah. Can I play? Well, yes. And I play guitar, so I mean, you got a band right there.
And I hoist my petard. Now we just got to find somebody to play drums, and we're set. Or I could play drums, and I could just be like Don Henley.
Just spring for drummer from hell, or
the 2 cents.
Yeah, not drummer from hell. That's the metal version.
Something like that.
2 Cents is a pretty good band. They have a song called "Pop Is the Enemy."
Sorry for starting so late, everybody. I was having these guys listen to some Breaklight Religion and Ventricide tracks. I just got done writing and producing a couple new songs. By the way, Breaklight Religion and Ventricide now have Facebook pages.
Which you should listen to. They are very good.
Yes.
I recommend them. I know I'm a sarcastic ass usually, but I recommend.
I recommend.
You know, it'd be really funny if you just put our faces, like the album cover. It's just all 4 of our faces on there, and none of us do anything.
Oh, and here's another thing. We could do an album cover where we're walking across the street on a crosswalk. Wait.
Yeah. Wait.
Naked?
No, not naked. We'd get arrested.
No.
We could be wearing rompers.
No,
oh God.
I think we could all not only get arrested, but charged for crimes against humanity.
Wait, you said 4 of us. I'm vocals, Adam's lead, your bass. Who's the drums then? Who's the 4th person?
Oh, Dane.
Oh, Dane?
Yeah,
Dane.
Okay, so
Dane, you play drums?
No.
Okay, well, there's a problem then.
I can play the Tumluku.
Okay, good.
But you can't just sit behind a drum kit and just hit things. You gotta keep the beat. Drums are the most important part.
I can teach you to play the drums. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Dane's backup vocals.
Yeah, Dane can be backup vocals and drummer. Because really, I mean, I'm a drummer.
Oh, God, don't make me Phil Collins.
No, because you're not singing.
Phil Collins was lead vocals, and he completely fucked over Genesis. So...
I don't think he fucked over Genesis. I just think he might have fucked over Peter Gabriel, specifically.
Although I do like... Although I do like the Phil Collins era of Genesis.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not...
Nobody fucked over Genesis. Genesis is still good even without Peter Gabriel.
Yeah.
It was probably better with Peter Gabriel. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
They were too artsy fartsy with Peter Gabriel.
Then when Phil Collins came into it, it just came out just pure rock and roll.
Oh shit!
Yeah, instead of like prog rock, it was just...
It was just rock. Yeah. It was a little softer, but it was...
I guess not a bad thing, but... I don't know.
If anything, I could supply some skits for the album. I actually imagine a scenario where it's like a bunch of different skits interspaced with the songs where I'm playing a mock interviewer.
So it's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever heard, I need to send you Greg Koch's Radio Free Koch. Just shut up.
Radio Free Koch.
I don't like how you said that.
Shut up. This is the guy who signed the pickguard for the first guitar I ever built. All right, and actually is a friend of mine. So,
Radio Freak.
There's this band called The Cog, and they do on their albums. They do skits in between their songs.
Mike, why didn't you run over that deer?
That was a horse, A. And B, I didn't run over it.
Why didn't you run over that horse?
I didn't want to die. Look, senor! More soldiers.
More senor, please.
Look, soldier, more seniors. I need to peace in my country.
I don't know. I think we need Jeremy Garcia here. He needs to translate.
He's busy doing...
You just ran over a guy, okay?
Oh, well. Nobody will miss him.
So, you won't run over a horse, but you'll run
over...
A guy
is much smaller than a horse, I'll have you know.
That is true.
Yes, that is a legitimate fact. However...
I need my weapon wheel. Where's my weapons? Thank you. I need my weapons, though. Because I'm going to kill these motherfuckers. Shut up. Oh my goodness. You're just fucking annoying as hell. You know that, Louisa?
I need to... Is this the PC version you're playing?
No, it's 360.
Oh. Now I'm...
Why don't you come in my penis?
I don't want to do that.
Why don't you...
I want you to show me the gay.
Every day!
Every day, I want you to show me it's okay to be gay.
I want to rock and roll all night and fart on every gay.
Stick my dick in your butt every day.
I want to rock and roll all night and party until I'm gay.
And fart on every gay.
Or just go to San Francisco on Castro Street and you'll be fine.
Don't make me pull out Funk 49.
Don't make me pull out my wiener.
Well, yeah.
Get off of the fucking... Oh my god. This stagecoach sucks a big fat one.
Sleep all night. Be all gay.
Louisa,
that's what we do every day.
Louisa, you're full of bullet holes. What the hell happened?
I'm so sorry, Joe Walsh. I love
you. Eat my ass. Suck my ass. Eat my ass.
CZW.
Oh, look, fucking Mr. Baldy Douchey Lips is in the chat. Why don't you come in and join us?
Why don't you come and release me?
I don't know. Who could you possibly be?
Why don't you come and release me?
Mr. Jace the No Face. Why don't you fucking...
I don't know you... I don't know who... I'm still not sure who you mean, Dane.
Jason Amherst.
I'm just very confused. He's bald. His name is Jace. I don't know who you're talking about.
Some bloke.
Some bloke.
Hello, yeah. Jace.
Just some guy.
Some guy.
So I saw you were playing HQ. Because you can swipe when you're in the game, Jace. A tip: you can swipe left and see who's playing and what question you're on and how much the prize
I want Jace.
And I saw you were playing, and I saw
me to be
super
gay.
I saw you. Maybe later. I saw you that you missed question 4.
I wasn't really paying attention because I was playing Golf Story.
Oh. Yeah, golf is more important.
Oh god, that's a terrible game.
I actually made it to question 8.
Golf Story?
I actually made it all the way to question 8.
Golf Story is a freaking amazing game. You kidding me?
You're fucking wrong.
Yes, these are I guess this is just my.
I want to say congratulations to Croatia for a great win.
Oh, don't you even dare!
I have to ask, what is your beef with Croatia?
Dane?
He puts his beef in Croatia.
Also, I always root for England.
You know,
and the fact that they made the semis and the first time since '66, Alright.
I have to pull rank here. Just because one dipshit...
Rank? What rank?
I thought you said you had to pull wank.
Just because one dipshit lives in that country doesn't mean that every other Croatian has to suffer.
Well, that's why I said I always root for England, and usually they lose. But then they made the semis for the first time since '66.
Hey, they gave me a semi.
Mike, even they didn't make or give me a semi. All right.
That's what you said.
And I was watching the whole game. All right. I didn't have even a half chub.
I watched baseball.
I watched 2 games.
Soccer, isn't that thing where the people score the 3-pointers and icing?
Yeah.
Hell, I gotta pass some time, so I'm gonna play some Hold'em.
My mom inexplicably hates soccer. I don't know why.
Oh, I got to be
My
the dealer
mom
first.
wouldn't mind watching soccer if the stupid Volvo Zevos would just stop.
There's no Volvo. First of all, it's Vuvuzelas.
There's
There
no
are no
Volvos.
And if you watch
Volvo Zeos.
Volvo Zeos,
Is that the next Volvo car?
They lift cars. There's an entire row that lifts a
They
car
just throw
to their
Volvos on the field
lips, puts it right to the exhaust pipe,
and blows.
and then immediately asphyxiates.
They put their
It
lips.
was like one. It was like 1 year.
They put their
It was
lips
just
right
constantly
on.
Just burn.
They put-
Well, they no longer have. That was a South African thing.
They put
They no longer.
They put their lips right on the Volvo. Never mind.
So they got rid of them.
I already made the joke, Mike. So
Okay, I have a very important question.
Okay.
Mr. Amherst, what is Craig of the Creek?
So it's a new show that's been on Cartoon Network now for a couple of months. One of the guys who works on the show is apparently one of the Ensolba guys who worked on Disney's Recess, one of the creators of that show.
I missed that show.
Yeah, and basically, like, picture Recess, but instead, like, your main group is now like 3 kids. It's this black kid named Craig and his 2 friends, JP, who's like, the kind of big, dumb, lovable guy, and then Kelsey.
You need 5 kids for Recess.
Well, this is what makes it slightly different because it's got more of a Pete and Pete type vibe to it.
Oh, okay.
Almost.
I
So
missed
basically-
that game too.
So,
TV show.
Basically, like, and then Kelsey, this short girl who's got like this little parakeet on her head, and constantly delivers these inner monologues where she's like some sort of epic warrior, and he goes around with like this piece of a banister that has like a crystal on it. And the creek is this huge place, like in his backyard, like in the whole neighborhood. There's all these different subgroups of kids, like, you got the sewer kids, and
Hang on for a second. The sewer kids,
I
the
kid you not.
mole rats. But Mike, you need to put more points into luck. Oh no, wait, I'm thinking New Vegas. Sorry, where I won
Okay,
so many caps.
With that being said, who is the equivalent of Artie, the strongest man in the world?
I'd say that actually Kelsey kind of carries that whole thing because, like, there's an episode where there's the elder kids who are these, like, basically you have these, the elder kids who are clearly these role-playing nerds who literally hang out under this giant rock. And
all of us.
And this other one who used to be a part of that group steals this replica sword, and they ask Kelsey to get it back as like their chosen knight. And it turns out that the person who steals it is this like super tiny freaking Asian kid who's part of a bird watching club apparently. And this kid's a beast on top of it all.
Why do I have this sneaking suspicion that this is one of those Disney shows that follows that it's one of those shows.
Sorry.
One of those. Oh, excuse me, Cartoon Network shows. That follows that same stupid formula of, like, Teen Titans Go.
Oh, no.
Humor,
No,
everybody's
not that.
stupid.
No, it's not actually that at all. It's, Teen Titans Go seems to be the outlier in Cartoon Network's programming, considering the fact that, like, Craig of the Creek's real good, OKKO is really freaking good, because it just seems to kind of mock the whole shonen anime stereotypes and has, like, this sinister, darker storyline running underneath it. Steven Universe, the fan base is toxic, but the show is pretty damn good with how it handles, like, a darker show within a kid's show. They just started some new show called Summer Camp Island or something.
Freakazoid.
Yeah. No, Freakazoid always handled the whole darker thing within a funny show type thing.
But Freakazoid was actually funny.
True.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Steven Universe is a piece of shit. No,
It's not
Actually,
a piece of shit.
not
It doesn't
no
aim for the
offense.
humor. It doesn't aim for the humor. You know, it aims more to be like, hey, have you ever watched, like, anime A, B, and C? Yeah, no, we took all of our ideas from that.
oh, okay.
Oh,
I mean, like, Billy, you'd get some of the references clearly, like, you know, I mean, it started off with the easy-to-digest Sailor Moon type magical girl trope, but then, like, has kind of devolved into, like, Utena.
God damn it, I got counterfeited.
Like I said, you need to put more points into luck there, Mike.
I just
Look, I know how to play Texas Hold'em, Adam. I used to play it for real.
Don't.
I used to play it for real in Austin for a couple years. So.
Yeah, well, I don't. So
I had a good hand until I got fucking counterfeited, like a bitch.
Well,
that
they're
ain't
re-releasing
my
a
fault, biatch.
They're re-releasing a bunch of the Smash Brothers amiibo, and December 7th, which I'm assuming is the release date for the new game, they're putting out the Starwolf one.
Snake.
Pretty sure his will come out the same day.
Snake.
I mean,
Snake.
No, that's.
oh, it's a
I don't-
snake.
I don't own a Switch, a Wii U, or
I have a Wii U, a 360, and a PS4 all sitting right here, so I have all the brands represented.
well, I have a PS3. I sold my 360, but I'm sure I could buy one back pretty cheap.
I have
For like
a
20
game
bucks.
station. We have a GameCube.
Come on, Game Sphere!
I got a game station, motherfucker. I can't afford it.
I got an Okama Game Sphere.
Oh God.
Well, most of the games I had were, downloaded.
Is
so-
that Danny Trejo?
No, his name is apparently Chico, and he's here to conduct a survey. Who's here to see WCW,
I'm
and who's
bleeding.
here to see the NWO.
Okay.
Score one for the good guys.
Mike, can you make the title? Oh, I'm bleeding.
Oh, I'm bleeding. oh, how nice of you to let us know.
oh, this
No,
is a
'cause
convenient.
Legitimately, I'm bleeding and I didn't know.
Oh, congratulations.
What?
That he was bleeding.
I was trying to make a point like 10 minutes ago, but I was being
But
constantly.
you should put a hat on it.
It's fine. It's just
Oh, you
Whatever.
bitch is gonna fold? Fuck off. You little pussy ass motherfuckers. Just because I had a
Ow.
good hand.
Oh yeah,
slow
you
play it.
pussy ass motherfuckers.
I'm gonna slow play it. I'll probably get into trouble, but I'll slow play it anyway.
So what was
check
the
again.
point you were trying to make, Dave?
I don't know.
There we go. That's what I was
Nope.
trying to do.
Sorry, no, not talking. That's it.
That's what I wanted. I wanted you to bet. Yeah, I just
Wow.
cost you a 32 extra chips.
Dane not talking. This is terrifying thing for me. I'm going to.
It's a condition Dane has. If he doesn't hear his own voice for 5 minutes, his erection goes away.
Well, with the what?
I said if Dane doesn't hear his voice for 5 minutes, his erection goes away.
I can't hear shit.
Yeah, because there's some background noise in Adam Winkelmann's end!
Okay, well, I'm glad it's not me who just can't hear shit.
Yeah, it's coming from your end. Stop. What are you doing?
Stop what I'm... Whatever. I'm good.
No, we're not, because I still hear it.
Wait, me?
Yes, you.
Oh.
Are you not Adam Winkelmann?
Does that make it better?
No.
No.
How do I sound like a fucking wind tunnel when I've turned off like 2/3 of the fans in my room?
Hey, maybe it's that other third of the fans in your room that are causing it.
Yeah, that are on the other side of my room.
I got news for you. I still hear it. It's slowly going away.
Hang on. There.
I still hear it.
Yep.
There is one fan going on in my room. So hang on for a second.
All right.
Is that better?
I still hear it. Wait. It has finally dissipated.
There we go.
No, wait, it's starting to come back.
Son of a bitch.
My goodness.
Hang on for a second. I am going to...
So the point I was trying to make like 20 minutes ago is that with these Cartoon Network shows, you never know what you're going to get. It's either going to be that really stupid humor where every character is like an imbecile and like, oh, it's funny because they're all stupid. Or it's intelligent, but the fan base sucks.
I'd say that this is pretty much at that point where it's at that hidden gem moment before fan base shows up and makes it suck.
Oh, Lord, I can just tell that's gonna happen.
Eventually.
Oh my God! Stop fucking raising, you bitches! Fine, I'm going all in. Fuck you.
The creator of Craig of the Creek was a I forget if he was a writer or director.
God
he worked
almighty.
on Steven Universe, so there's always been like one little in.
I got
I
it
guess
straight.
For lack of a
Jack
better
High.
word, well, actually, I'll use the word in-world joke, where he's washing the dishes and he's singing the tune to
I
Little
didn't have a
Butler
Jack Ida
from
Queen
Steven
shit.
Universe.
I thought I had Jack Queen, not King Queen. Oh well.
Steven Universe started off as a funny, wacky show at first. It did a little bit. Then they just went completely the other way. And
Oh, all right. I'll just start the mission now.
Well, they decided to try and Adventure Time it. You know, how Adventure Time started to go in this darker, more serious direction. And now that Adventure Time's ending, like, you can kind of see that they're in their, oh, just fuck it type phase, considering that, like, in a couple weeks they're airing an Adventure Time meets Minecraft episode, where everything's drawn in the blocky Minecraft style, but not actually animated in Minecraft artwork. And like Finn and Jake are going to be fighting the various Minecraft monsters and shit. I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is completely just, you know, missing the boat entirely, because Minecraft just, like, Adventure Time isn't as popular as it used to be. They hardly ever play new episodes. We already know the show is done making episodes. And then Like, oh, and here's a Minecraft crossover, like years after Minecraft was at its peak.
I just spent all that time playing poker, and this mission is playing poker.
Jeez.
Namak Shun. He spoke German.
I really think they should make a Lemon Grab spin-off.
Yeah, I'd be cool with that.
So I don't know, Bill, you might have heard about this.
What's up?
There was some girl on Twitter. She's like a hardcore conservative and Trump fan. And she was talking about Disney princesses. And she's like, there should be a princess who is pro-life and believes in free speech and who fights for her country. And I'm sitting and I'm listening to this and I'm like, but isn't that most?
That's all of them.
I was gonna say that's pretty much. You really don't see. You don't see any pro-choice or non-free speech princesses. Like,
You kind of don't see them going, I'm going to dye my hair pink, grow up my armpit hair, and kill babies.
yeah, you don't see Jasmine with a fucking coat hanger. Like, come here.
Come here, let me pull this tumor out of me.
It's like, if you want to debate, know your source material.
I don't.
Ha! There must be a name for this.
Frickin' Merritt is obviously pro Second Amendment.
The joke is this is a Mexican standoff.
They're Mexican.
The winner will take what he wants. The other man will be in no position to argue.
Sanchez will be my second.
As you wish, Jeremy.
Fuck boys, Valdez.
Sanchez?
All right.
Oh, I see.
All we had to do was play a nice game of poker.
Listen, Sanchez, shut the fuck up, Sanchez.
I see.
Sanchez, don't make me run your ass over.
Oh, I missed that show.
Athy, are you out of your mind, Athy?
I love how the show just didn't do well enough, but Adult Swim wanted to keep it around longer, so they actually worked something out with, like, Scion to put in freaking episode advertisement in every episode.
Don't make me
Just
run
to fund it.
Nobody steals from me, especially.
No from.
I fucking love Dancing McGee. I cannot believe that it didn't get the proper love.
I can, but that's just because it's Adult Swim, you know, and I mean, it's the fucking channel that won't give Metalocalypse a goddamn fucking proper finale.
But they'll air the umpteenth season of Squidbillies.
That show's still going on.
I don't have too much of a problem with Squidbillies.
Jesus Christ!
As much as I had with the fact that Aqua Teen just never would fucking die.
I love that show.
Not even just the fact that they kept doing fucking. They did like 7,000 reboots of Aqua Teen.
Yeah, like that became the running joke towards the end of the series. It's just like, yep, nope, the show will never end. It's up, nope, we rebooted it again.
And there was nothing different about it.
Yep.
Nothing.
Except for the fact that Frylock had dreadlocks for a short while.
Other than that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind Squidbillies, but
Don't touch the trim!
do not touch the trim. But it's been 11 seasons, and it's been on.
Shit.
It's been on since 2005, and it's like, guys, come on, like you've run the well dry for ideas for this fucking show.
They should have stopped it after 5 years.
Unknown Henson's got to make his money, you know.
The dude's a musician. I just saw him 2 weeks ago.
Listen, he's got. Come on, he's got to have that sick Adult Swim money now.
I heard they were paying him like $10,000 an episode.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's got a really great voice for early Collier, but after a while, it's just like, all right, we get it. You're a hick, whatever.
You're a piece of trash.
Can't a man enjoy a drink at least? Come on, smoke these bastards up. My lord! Don't give up on me now. Kill these bastards.
But I just run around here and do it. Fuck you. And fuck you. And also, fuck you.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Thank you for the follow, Commander Root.
Flossie, you still there?
Well, I must say, you tourists certainly
Okay.
bring peace and prosperity to this land.
Is that our tone for when people...
Yes.
He wasn't much.
Well,
That's
for when
great.
people follow, yeah.
That is great. It's a piece of garbage.
I'm still a piece of garbage.
I notice a lot of Adult Swim shows ended way too abruptly.
Yeah, and then others just, went on for way too long. I'm gonna assume that Rick and Morty will be one of the ones that will end abruptly.
Some of the shows that I watched that were on Adult Swim that I thought were... I'm like, why is this not like Black Jesus? Didn't care for that.
It was okay. I mean,
and it isn't because they were, doing what they did. It's just I didn't find it funny. Loiter Squad, I hated that show. I didn't find that funny at all.
yeah, no, that didn't do too much for me.
It's like, let's go around and make fun of white people.
Yeah,
The whole show.
I mean, like, Black Jesus was basically, let's continue the SJW stuff that Riley did in Boondocks, but do it live action and not as funny because it's not a cartoon.
Am I the only one who just moral oral? I could not get into that show.
I hated that show.
Fucking
Hated
loved that show. I fucking love that. I mean, as somebody who was tortured through 13 years of Catholic school, and I mean, like, there's other reasons why I like that show.
Okay, hold on.
They're slightly more personal.
Let's all play a game. It's a sort of a game. I'm gonna name an Adult Swim show, and you tell me whether you liked it or not. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, and we'll start. We'll start from practically like the beginning. We'll start from around. Let's go.
Why'd you have to pause the game?
Because I had to bring up a list. Okay. All right, let me start from around the beginning. Okay, The Brack Show.
Loved it.
I loved it.
I love that show too. Okay, Home Movies.
Loved
it.
That's also a good show. Obviously, I mean, H. John Benjamin is involved. How can you not love it?
Did you like it, Dane?
I love certain aspects of it, like the voice work, but
Strangely, like I liked the first season style of art better than the second.
The Squiggle Vision
was a lot better, I think, for it rather than the Flash. But yeah, I
Yeah.
still liked it. Okay, I think I know the answer to this, but Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Love that show. Absolutely love that show. C-Lab 2021.
Loved it.
Yep.
didn't like it.
You didn't like it. Why not, Dane?
Ash wants to know where the women are.
I want to know Dane's. I want to know Dane's explanation for why he doesn't like it.
Because I guess certain type of shows, when you try way too hard to push the these characters are really stupid motif, and it's like basically that when you try way too hard to push a certain joke, And it's just like, yeah, we get it. They're all
Right.
stupid. Like, who cares?
All right, let's counter that. Jace, why did you like C-Lab?
I mean, it could be argued that later seasons kind of did that, and the show did kind of fall apart after the actor who played Captain Murphy passed away. Although it was kind of odd, weirdly enough, that his real-life brother sounded just like him, and they could have probably kept the show going. Eric Estrada did leave the show after a while, and the show did stutter a little bit over that, too. He had to come back after the guy who played Captain Murphy died to kind of salvage the show. I mean, were there moments where the characters were overly stupid? Yeah. But the show itself was a parody of a very... I mean, like, I only knew about the show because Cartoon Network's block back in the day, Boomerang, before it was its own separate channel, actually played the original C-Lab 2020 that 2021 was a parody of.
Okay.
And so, I mean, it's supposed to be kind of making fun of how bad of a concept that show was. Originally just by using stock footage, but then they started animating their own footage, and when they started doing that, they just kind of could run with it and go off the deep end with stupider and weirder ideas. I mean,
All right.
Bebop Cola.
That's fair enough. You both raised some interesting points. Okay, next up. Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law.
Loved it.
Loved it. Yeah, I think that's a unanimous decision on that one. Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Loved it.
Nah.
I loved it, but towards the end, it started to get a little stupid.
It jumped the shark around the time of the movie.
Yeah,
was
that
my
show went
favorite.
on forever. It went on for 14 years.
It was my favorite show of all time for the
Okay.
longest time.
And then it did not. Stroker and Hoop.
I kind of like lukewarm.
I liked the voice work was great, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
episodes were kind of stupid.
Yeah,
That's fair enough. Tom Goes to the Mayor.
loved it.
Yeah.
Lukewarm.
Lukewarm? Why is that, Bill?
Certain characters that I wanted to strangle,
Oh, yeah?
like his wife. I wanted to stab her right in her fat throat.
Oh my god. Oh,
And his
man.
kids, I wanted to chuck them off a cliff.
All right. Fair enough. Perfect Hair Forever.
Loved it.
I don't remember that one.
That was one episode.
No, they
No, they
ran
did
for,
six.
Like,
They
12.
did 6 episodes. Six episodes.
Okay, I know it ran for a number.
Oh, no,
of them. I just-
seven episodes.
That's
Sorry.
And
The
Joe-
first season ended with 6 episodes, and then there was a second season with 1 episode in it, and that was an April Fool's Day prank. And then
Yep.
7 years after that, there were 2 more episodes on another April Fool's Day prank. So there
Yeah.
were 9 total then.
It was a joke
Yeah.
episode.
There were a
There
couple
was
of...
also one where like they like redubbed.
No, they
or
weren't joke
subtitled
episodes.
or
They were
something.
actual episodes that they just never aired for one reason or another that they premiered.
It was a joke show, basically.
I actually kind of have a feeling how everybody will feel about this one as well, but 12 ounce mouse.
What the hell?
I kind of enjoyed it
Really?
in this weird kind of like. I don't know what it was
Oh,
about the
12
show.
ounce
Like,
mouse? Okay, I kind of liked it.
I wanted to
Kinda.
kind of understand. I was dying to understand what the hell was going on in the background of that show. There was some sort of darker story, just like how there's something kind of weirder and darker at play in Squidbillies with like
Mhm.
the cloned sheriffs. That like you want to know more about it, but you know that they're just going to kind of jerk you around and not really do anything about it. I almost feel like it's kind of making fun of that trope that kids cartoons now have to have a darker adult storyline under the surface. And so Adult Swim kind of with 12 Ounce Mouse and Squidbillies, which came out around the same time, decided to go, let's just kind of fuck with people and do the same thing. Let's make people think that there's something serious at play, and then just never fucking deal with it and just make fun of it.
All right. Next up, Minora Team.
Blech.
Mixed feelings.
All right.
Mixed feelings.
Lucy,
Nah.
Lucy, the daughter of the devil.
Loved it.
Okay.
Never
Never
saw.
really watched
All right.
it.
We
You
already.
can't go wrong. I mean, it's the creator of home movies. It's John Benjamin playing the devil. It's
Fair
a
enough.
brilliant freaking show.
We already know about Moral Oral. The Boondocks.
Hated
Loved it.
Ah, okay. Now I want to hear the arguments here. I want to hear
characters.
I want to hear the arguments here. Jace, why did you like it?
Okay, so some of it is a little bit of a nostalgia thing because it came out first time I went to UMass Amherst, and I had a roommate who absolutely loved it.
You went to a school named after you? What the fuck?
Yeah, no. Mad money involved there. But
Jim Cramer was nowhere near that school.
Basically, it was funny. My roommate, freshman year there, he was Jamaican and Jewish, and his friends were across the hall from us. So quite the colorful group of people, and all sorts of weird, he would get into the nerdy stuff. I would get into the rhythms that he'd play and stuff like that, because he'd have some really catchy music, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, you got to do the dance with this." And he loved the Boondocks, and he would just run with it. He'd yell shit in the hallways, and his friends would just be cracking up. He'd be like, "My name is Uncle Ruckus, no relation." He just shout that shit out. I mean, early on, it played very true to the comic strips, which Magruder had a very unique pseudo-manga style of art that was kind of unexpected for the material that he was dealing with, in the subject matter. As the show progressed, they would kind of lampoon the anime style because, of course, that was popular with people at the time. And Sony Animation was, of course, involved, so they got, I think it was Studio Madhouse involved. So the animation was amazing. Were the characters a little bit of a stereotype? Yeah, but I mean, it was supposed to be his take on the negative aspects of both sides of the stereotype. Not going too far into the whole socio-political stuff that he later would tackle in Black Jesus. But Sony wanted more of an entertainment type product, and he wanted something still a little bit more grounded, a little bit more serious, and they got into a huge fight, leaving him pretty much out of the production of the last and final season. Well, obviously, the final season, the fourth season, he had next to nothing to do with it, and you can see a huge drop in the quality and tone of the show. So I mean, I personally love everything about the show, whether it was how they were making fun of anime tropes to some of the socio-political stuff that was being handled in the show. So
fair enough.
All right, Dane, why did you dislike the Boondocks?
I guess the whole, it had South Park syndrome. Very preachy. It seemed like, oh, you have to be intelligent to like this show, and if you don't get jokes, then you're fucking stupid. And just a lot of, I don't know, the characters were just not likable to me. That whole, oh, they're kids, but they act so smart like adults kind of thing is just, eh.
Well, Huey was the one who acted, Huey was the foil to Riley. Riley was the one who basically played up the negative stereotype, of the ignorance and the rap music and the violence and stuff like that. And Huey played up the other stereotype where, Huey would be the smart.
I'm woke.
Yeah. He was that negative part, the woke stereotype, but they were both foils to each other because Riley would call out Huey for him being that way, and then Huey would call out Riley for being the whole, "What up, boys? Nah, man, I ain't riding your dick." It was one of those things where it was just it was your basic, to use another term for it, the manzai comedy trope in Japan of the two people. You have the straight man and
So in other words, the Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Yeah, the Abbott and Costello, but they basically kind of swap roles depending on what the theme of the episode was about. So, if it was one centered around hip hop and Thugnificent and stuff like that, then, Huey would be the straight man. But if it was one where Huey was going to be preaching about,
Thugnificent wasn't.
Was it Thugnificent? Who was in that?
Thugnificent were gay, man.
Well, okay, yeah, but there was Stugnificent, and then there was the other one. What the hell was it? The Lethal Interjection Crew. The one that had like Snoop Dogg as the kind of white-looking rapper in the group with the long hair.
Now, me, when it comes to that show, there's certain characters that I liked, and there were certain characters that I hated. Huey, I would want to throw him off a cliff. I hated him. He acted like he was so smart. It's like, you're an idiot, kid. You're a complete flippin' idiot. Now the two people I loved the most of that show was Grandpa and Uncle Ruckus. That was it. Those two.
Now, see, I also feel, looking at, like, from a spectrum point of view, like political spectrum, that Riley and Huey were opposite sides of the liberal spectrum, and that Granddad would be kind of a center, conservative, and Ruckus being far conservative. Like, looking at it that way, because Ruckus was just flat out racist conservative, for the most part.
He's just a black guy who's like, black people are the devil.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
No.
It was the funniest. That's why I liked it, because it was so funny.
By far the best thing was the stunt casting, too, because between the celebrities that they got to play certain characters on the show, Ed Asner as Ed Wunsler, or freaking the fact that they had Charlie Murphy and Samuel L. Jackson as Ed Wunsler the third, I think it was, and Gin Rummy, who of course was a thinly veiled reference to Rumsfeld, because Wunsler, W, haha, political humor. But
All
right.
Next show.
Yeah.
Next show is Assy McGee.
Loved it.
Loved it.
All right. Frisky Dingo.
Loved it.
Never
watched it. Okay.
Proto Archer, basically.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think I know everybody's feelings on this, but Metalocalypse.
Loved it.
All right. Saul of the Mole Men.
Lukewarm.
Never watched it.
Never really watched it.
It was kind of funny. Growing up with some of those really bad live-action shows, with the bad special effects, shows like, Land of the Lost and Lost in Space, or like Space Cases, like, it was a good parody of that kind of show that made very little sense half the time. I give them props in the production area. It certainly had a higher budget for something that was so poorly made. So,
by the way, where is this list? Like, are you going by?
I'm just going through. I'm on the list of programs broadcasted by Adult Swim Wikipedia page, and I'm starting with the former. I'm just going through all of them. Fat Guy Stuck in Internet.
So
I wanted more of that show.
Yeah?
I thought that show had potential, and I wanted more of it.
Never got a chance to watch it.
Okay. The Drinky Crow Show.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Okay. Xavier Renegade Angel.
It can rot in hell.
Oh. What's your
Guilty pleasure.
What's your problem with the show, Bill?
It just can rot in hell.
All right. No real reason. Just don't like it.
It wasn't funny. It was just pure stupidity. There was no point to it. There was no plot. There was no story. There was nothing. You watched it. It just seemed like an addle-brained meth head just decided, like, I got a computer program. And
to be fair, it was the same guys who made Wonder Chosen.
Yep. I was gonna say that.
Wonder Chosen was better than that.
I also think that animation software was then later used, or it might have been the same software that Asian news comedy webpage used for all of their stuff. Bit of a guilty pleasure of mine, only for the fact that I had a friend of mine at one point message me when the show was on Adult Swim, asking me if I was involved because they swore that the voice of Xavier was me, and I was like, that's kind of cool that you thought that. I mean, I never would have once thought about that. But
I
then,
realized I was on mute this whole time.
Good job.
Then I said, hey, I have to take
no,
my dog.
Xavier is John Flansburgh, I believe.
I'll be right back.
A journey one must undertake is to undertake the journey that one must know, not to undertake.
Xavier is voiced by John Flansburgh, the guy from They Might Be Giants.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That might have subconsciously been a reason why I like that show, actually.
Okay. Moving on. Tim and Eric, awesome show, great job.
Once I started to realize what the joke was, I liked it.
I liked it too.
Okay.
I loved it from day one, but
I actually originally couldn't stand that show, and then I watched bits and pieces of it, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I kind of understand this.
Well, when I realized that they were making fun of public access television, I was like, okay, now I get it.
Yep.
I was a fan of Tom Goes to the Mayor, so I kind of knew that was their shtick. Basically, because that was a running joke in Tom Goes to the Mayor as well. Right down to the fact that they brought back Tom Goes to the Mayor for a gag or two in, and they had a lot of running gags between the two shows. I mean, the company Cinco is another one. So back in the message board days for Adult Swim's website, there were a group of people who were actually defenders of Tom Goes to the Mayor who called themselves Tomunists. And and the thing is that like I loved their humor from day one with Tom Goes to the Mayor. So when I realized it was them, like I was all in. I had the season 1 DVD of the show, which had commentary from the two of them, and featured actually an interesting episode that just featured commentary from the creepy puppet guy David Leva Hart, who
I met him.
Yeah, he truly does believe in the whole aliens thing that he rambles about on the show.
I know, because he started talking to me about it at the con I was at last year.
Yeah, and
we sat down and had a conversation for about an hour about aliens, and I gave him my take on it, and he's like, "That's very interesting. I'm going to look into that more."
I mean, he's a very nice guy. I mean, he did a concert actually, like freaking 2 towns, like in a neighboring city over from me, actually, in Fall River. The Awesome Show is a great show and a very polarizing show at that. I enjoy all of their things that they've done, whether it's something they've produced or something that they've done themselves, because I also enjoyed something that's not Cartoon Network that they did. John Benjamin Has a Van.
All right, next up. Super Jail.
I liked it at first, and then it just got boring.
Yeah.
All right. Delocated.
Nah.
No.
It was.
Titan Maximum.
That was the Voltron parody.
Yeah.
By the Robot Chicken guys. I kind of liked it.
They didn't give it a chance.
Yeah. Claymation's expensive, and Robot Chicken's an easy sell. But trying to sell a Voltron parody is kind of tough, unfortunately, as a TV series, especially something that's costly like Claymation. So I feel that it got killed well before. It probably would have done better off of Adult Swim, with a service that could actually give it a half-hour time slot and the pay to be able to give the show that production value. So.
Okay, The Rising Sun.
Don't even remember that.
I don't even know what that is.
There's only 4 episodes, so don't worry about it.
Oh,
Mary Shelley's Frankenhole.
I liked it.
That was the guy who did Moral Oral, Dino Stamatopoulos.
Yeah. Well, you see, now I liked that show.
Interesting.
The one thing that I found was funny was when he went back in time and they were making fun of the kid that was in Son of Frankenstein. They were making. It was like, son, where's your mom? Oh, he's over there. Daddy.
All right, next up, Children's Hospital.
I like that show.
It has its moments. Not every episode was laugh out loud funny. I love the show more for like Henry Winkler's character than anything else.
The cast on that, a lot of the people that went on better shows.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it was a great cast. I really only kind of cared for Henry Winkler's character, and that was about it.
All right, Mongo Wrestling Alliance.
They needed to give that show more of a chance.
Yeah. It was Adult Swim's.
That was the
Ultimate Muscle.
Metalocalypse co-creator Tommy Blocka. Soul Quest Overdrive.
Never
I
saw
don't
it.
remember that.
That was actually it was a spin-off of Aqua Teen Hunger Force with 4 anthropomorphic sports equipment. David Cross, H. John Benjamin, Kristen Shaw, and Gavin McInnes.
It was good for.
Gavin McInnes was in that show?
Yep.
Oh my god.
It was okay. It wasn't like bad, but it wasn't.
I never saw it. I have to look that up. You guys
Yeah,
said-
now I'm gonna look that up too, because that sounds like it's actually might be pretty good, given the cast.
Yeah, NTSF SDSUV.
I
That-
kind of enjoyed that actually.
For the parody aspect of it, I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good. Yeah, it was good.
Eagle Heart.
I loved it.
Yeah, that was actually kind of funny. I did kind of like
I
that
think
show.
I think Chris Elliott probably made that whole show.
I love
Yeah.
Chris Elliott. That's
Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
The Heart She Holler.
Never saw
Love
it.
it.
That was. I thought that was stupid.
Patton Oswalt, like, just freaking sells that whole damn show.
All right. China, Illinois.
Loved
Loved
it.
Especially fucking Hulk Hogan was in it.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
this is true.
I just love everything that Brad Neely does. I mean, like his humor, his animation style.
Washington, 6'8", fucking killing for fun.
Your Hole.
Never saw it.
I don't remember that one.
It's a self-help infomercial starring Michael Ian Black.
Well, Michael Ian Black is
Hilarious.
and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Michael Ian Black.
Okay, we already know your thoughts on Loiter Squad. Black Dynamite.
That was. It was pretty good, actually. I liked it.
Never really got a chance to watch it.
Okay. Hot Package.
I mean, I get what they were trying to make fun of with it, but
Never watched it.
yeah, just picture Tim and Eric's take on Access Hollywood, but not by Tim and Eric.
Yeah. Newsreaders.
Never watched it.
Again, kind of like another, hey, we tried making a Tim and Eric show without Tim and Eric, but this time 60 minutes.
King Star King.
Never watched
Don't
it.
remember that.
All right. Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack.
I never really got into it. I mean, Jenny Tartakovsky is a really creative guy.
Samurai Jack actually isn't technically an Adult Swim original. It premiered on Cartoon Network originally.
Yeah. I mean, I loved Samurai Jack.
But now
so,
it's
I
on
mean,
Adult Swim, so...
What I find is funny, there's a lot of memes now.
Extra
thick.
Yeah.
The Jack
I
and
love that.
the Jack and Triumph show.
No, that was a failure.
I liked Triumph, the Inside Comic Dog.
I like Jack McBrayer and I like Triumph, the Insult Comic Dog, but together...
Brad Neely's Hargnall and Sclopio PPO.
Love it.
Never watched it.
It's an animated sketch comedy.
Yeah, I've only got a season, but my God, just look up the Fruit Blood segments alone. Those are some of my favorite ones. I mean, if you love the stupid random songs that would happen in like China, Illinois, and stuff like that, like this is more of that, but now like with the whole pop culture sketch comedy thing thrown in there. Fruit Blood was just great.
Switching
So,
over
we are
to
Fruit Blood.
switching
Go
over.
ahead.
Now that was all the former programming. We're switching over to current programming.
All right, Cowboys. I gotta
All right.
hit that dusty trail. I'm running on fumes right now. So.
Have a good night, Flossie.
All right.
All right.
Bro,
Take care, guys.
Take care. Okay, so
don't get yourself shot, Mike.
I won't. Even if I do, I have invincibility.
Oh, you've said it for incivility.
Go to bed.
Incivility.
Go to bed.
No,
Oh, I wake you.
No. You said it for incivility.
That's right.
Which means you can peek under the skirts.
There will be
of any
chaos.
ladies.
There you go. Perfect.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Have a good night. Have a good night, Flossie.
Yep. Bye.
Okay, so we have finished all the former programming, so let's go to current programming. All right, the Venture Brothers.
Love it.
Yeah, I agree on that one wholeheartedly. Robot Chicken.
Love it.
Love it.
Yep, agree again.
Somehow hasn't managed to jump the shark.
Yeah, even though it's been on for almost 10... it's actually been on for longer than 10 years, but it's been on for 13 years, and it's just started its ninth... It just finished its 9th season, I think.
And all of them are good.
Yeah. So, despite the fact it's been on so long, it hasn't gotten stale. Squidbillies.
I like it.
I will admit it's a guilty pleasure.
Love the old episodes, don't like the new ones.
Yeah, it's been on for too long, I think. Check it out. Check it out with Dr. Steve Brule.
Love it.
Loved it.
Oh yeah, you big dummy. For your health.
The segment I loved was real funny. He goes. Some people want to be boys, some want to be girls. When a guy wants to, don't cut your penis off. Be happy what you have.
All right.
Just leave your penis alone.
Off the air.
Love it.
Yeah.
Haven't gotten a chance to.
It is a beautiful, bizarre 15 minutes of themed footage that's very uniquely cut together. They had a space-themed episode that actually featured the Symphony of Science with Carl Sagan clip.
There you go. And it's weird because the episodes of Off the Air kind of just air sporadically. Sometimes you won't get an episode of that for like 9 or 10 months, and then suddenly a new episode. The Eric Andre Show.
Love it.
I like it, but I probably
really
not for the same reasons that Jace likes it. Why do you like it, Jace?
Well, I love that it started off as that Tim and Eric bad local access type stuff because it's produced by them. The first season had these weird random ass people pulled off the side of the street or whatever that were being called celebrities but weren't, with all the weird man on the street stuff thrown in there, kind of Tom Greenish. Now he has legit celebrities, and it's even weirder and more fantastic.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I didn't like the seasons with the fake celebrities.
The first season.
But everything with real celebrities is great because just seeing their reactions to this show is amazing. I feel like they were told that this was a real talk show.
Yeah.
And they have to kind of go with the flow on it.
And the other thing is, I read actually an interview with him where he said a big part of the show's concept was that it was heavily inspired by Space Ghost. So part of the magic happens in the edit room as well, where he will cut together stuff, or they will cut stuff together that has nothing to do with what was going on to make it even more awkward and bizarre.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I loved Space Ghost, and it at times reminds me of Space Ghost. It's not the greatest show, but it's still funny. Dane, why do you dislike the Eric Andre show?
I don't like Eric Andre.
See, that's the thing. I like Eric Andre, but I don't like Hannibal Buress.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of Hannibal.
He's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Also, if it weren't for him, Bill Cosby, would probably have never been found out. So there's also that, but that's neither here nor there. Not that he didn't need to be called out, but I just, Did it have to be somebody whose face was so punchable?
Punchable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like you look at him, you're like, now I see why people like to run over people with cars.
Oh, I mean, that's why every time violence is enacted upon Hannibal on Eric Andre's show, it's like, yay!
It's kind of a common consensus that a lot of comedians don't like him.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Mr. Pickles.
Hate it.
No, hate it.
Nah, I've watched, I've tried to enjoy. The artwork is absolutely hideous, like the gross for the sake of being gross and not in a funny way. Just, ugh.
And it's just the same. It's one joke stretched out to 31 episodes.
I don't trust that dog. He's the devil. Oh, but I like the dog.
Yeah, basically.
He's a spawn from hell.
He's a slut.
Yeah, Mr. Pickles, I could do without that show.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I think I know this for sure as well, but Rick and Morty.
Love it.
Yeah.
No shit.
Love the show, hate
Love
the
it.
fandom.
Yeah. Same here.
Tim and Eric's bedtime stories.
Love it.
I haven't really gotten a chance to watch it.
I'm not into it as much as Tim and Eric Awesome Show.
It's basically Tim and Eric's Twilight Zone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I still think Awesome Show really just is their bread and butter. Maybe kind of, I mean, they ended the show on a good point. You know, I mean, I guess you could say that the $1 million movie or $1 billion movie, whatever the hell it was jumping the shark after the show had ended, because it was somewhat of a continuation of it. And now Bedtime Stories is them just kind of like going, fuck it, let's do like a Twilight Zone parody now.
All right, Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell.
Never really watched it.
It's alright.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not something I would binge watch.
Yeah.
All right. Black Jesus.
Never watched.
I'm surprised that show is actually still considered current. I thought that it had been canceled.
I still consider
It was actually renewed for a third season.
Wow.
Affirmative action at its finest.
Well, I mean, it's also the fact that probably Adult Swim feels bad that Sony fucking shit or stole the guy's freaking series from him, essentially.
All right. Decker.
Love it.
Never really watched it.
It's Tim Heidecker.
Yeah, basically, it's picture 24, but starring Tim Heidecker and a lot of the running joke old people and his friend who did the at the movies thing with.
That would be you're thinking of Greg Turkington.
Yeah, Turkington. The two of them basically on this green screen oriented spy show. So I think it's pretty funny. I wish that I could actually catch it more when it's on.
All right. Next, Mike Tyson's Mysteries.
Love it.
Love it.
It's just so absurd with Mike Tyson solving
TV
mysteries.
You could tell that Mike Tyson's having a fucking blast doing it.
And I think that's why people like it, because they know he's having a good time and he's not punching people.
I enjoy it like kind of 50-50. Sometimes I watch the show and I'm just like,
I'm gonna
this is
come
awful.
find you, JC.
Like-
I'm gonna come find you and I'm gonna punch you in your anus
I mean,
and it's gonna hurt.
Because it's Cartoon Network technically, you know, and so it's like, hey, let's just make fun of Scooby-Doo again. Like, you know, but this time with Mike Tyson.
Listen, if you don't like my show, I'm gonna punch you in your anus.
No, I mean, if anything, I feel like the episodes just don't have, I wouldn't go out of my way to watch a rerun of the show. They're funny maybe once, twice tops.
I'm still gonna find you and punch you in your anus. Any other shows?
Neon Joe Werewolf Hunter.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
I don't know why that sounds familiar, but I might not have actually seen it.
Okay. Let me scroll here. Next up, Dream Corp LLC.
I like that show. It's
Watched it.
John Krasinski was producer.
Yes, and Stephen Merchant. And Stephen Merchant.
And I mean the whole rotoscoping thing is really cool too.
Just 3.
Apollo Gauntlet.
It's growing on me.
I haven't really seen much of it. I think I've maybe only seen one episode and I don't even remember it.
The Jellies.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Ugh.
never
God.
watched it.
Oh, I see, because it's Tyler the Creator. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I don't think I would like that show either.
He's not even funny.
Tender Touches.
I don't quite remember that either.
Alright, Fooly Cooly Progressive.
I like Fooly Cooly.
I haven't gotten around to watching Progressive yet. I've got like all the episodes on my DVR so far, and just haven't gotten around to it.
Ball Masters 9009.
Haven't seen it.
No idea.
Or maybe I have seen it and just
It's a co-creator of Super Jail, and it's produced by a guy named Titmouse.
Okay, yeah, no, I think I've seen an episode or two of it. It was okay. Better than Super Jail.
Anything's better than Super Jail.
Hot Streets.
Never saw it.
I think I've seen that one too. I did like that one, I think.
Alright. Joe Parra Talks With You.
That show is literally a month old.
Yeah.
It is really fucking weird. It's actually kind of funny because I have a friend who kind of looks and sounds a little bit like him too. So I mean, like, I wonder if it's a character or if it's an exaggeration of how he normally is. Like he just dresses a certain way and overemphasizes a particular trait, like his manner of speaking and everything.
I don't want to like be that guy, but his one movie was called Snowy Bing Bongs Across the North Star Combat Zone. Yeah, I'm just saying.
That's very different from the friend of mine who's a filmmaker, and he easily could make a freaking parody of this guy and run with it. But I've tried to get into the show. It's different. That's a good word for it too, Dane.
Is yawn.
Finally,
yeah, I mean, like, he actually has a freaking video that they put up through Super Deluxe where it's like Joe Parra talks you to sleep. It's an ASMR video.
All right. Finally, Mostly for Millennials.
That is actually freaking hilarious.
It's the same guy who did Hot Package.
Yep.
We're talking about a show that's literally 1 week old.
Hey, I told you I was going to go through all of them.
I mean, you can tell. I don't know why. It also seems like Tim and Eric have involvement in it somehow because it reminds me a bit of the Jim and Derek characters.
Well, wait a minute now. It looks like.
Let me tell you something. Executive producer, one of them is Eric Andre.
Okay.
Fuck that.
I like that one of the production companies is Sick Duck Productions. You gotta be careful how you gotta be careful how you say that. You don't want it to be. You don't want to be Suck Dick Productions. Ho ho hey.
Oh.
According to Dane, that's just what Eric Andre is anyway. Suck Dick Productions.
You know, it's funny because it does have a bit of a vibe to it of the Jim and Derek characters from Tim and Eric, but then it gave off that Hot Package vibe, and now you're mentioning Eric Andre's involved, and I'm like, yeah, no, I can see why I like the show. It's kind of a perfect storm.
And fucking Derek Beckles, who created the show, he worked with Johnny Knoxville and David Cross.
Yeah.
That's all the Adult Swim originals. If I went through everything else, I'd just be literally giving out, "Oh, American Dad."
Remember this syndicated show? I mean, there are notable syndicated shows that only had like one season that I wish that Adult Swim would try to find a way to bring back.
Okay, fuck it. I'll do the I'll do the syndicated ones too. Why not?
I have to get going because I have to be up super early tomorrow.
We'll do that another time then.
I'll talk to you chaps later.
Have a good night, Bill.
Good night.
Sorry, Dane.
Dill and Bane.
Have a good night, Dill.
Dace and Jane.
Dildo. I mean, what?
Oh my god. That was fun.
Yes, it was fun.
What happened with Mario Kart yesterday, out of curiosity? Just run out of content? Or?
Well, I unlocked everything pretty much, so I was like, I stopped playing it.
So
we also went live.
The golden vehicles and stuff too?
No, I didn't unlock those, but.
Oh, okay.
But like at some point, it's just you're just doing the same courses over and over again, and it gets.
Yeah. Unless you have the.
We also
DLCs.
went live super early, so I ended super early.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, we actually started this show like 15 minutes late because I was showing Dane and Adam new Breaklight Religion songs and some Ventureside songs.
Oh.
By the way, everybody, Breaklight Religion and Ventureside both have a Facebook page now, each of them. Go like the page.
Oh,
the pages.
I did a little looking up on this because I've been enjoying the hell out of this game. I'm bummed it's not on Steam. It's a Switch exclusive Golf Story.
Yeah.
Freaking hilarious. It's like it's an RPG where you play golf, and the writing, everything about this game is just freaking so funny so far.
Sounds pretty ridiculous.
It's Adult Swim Games / Devolver Digital. So
Adult Swim Games does good work. They did Duck Game.
Yep. So I'm still waiting for the Switch release on that too, because it's a pain in the ass to lug my freaking laptop over somebody else's place to play Duck Game locally.
Right.
Oh, so Switch, it's like, yeah, fucking bring it on, huh?
So what is this? High school?
Twitch Prime is giving away free games, I guess, for Prime Week too.
Yep. Give it away now.
So I was cashing in on that a little bit and going like, ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Actually, Battleship Brigade was one of them, which I happen to have on Switch already.
Our old leader. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like.
He went crazy.
They left me, I left them.
They left me, I left them.
That's how it goes.
You can't see my mouth underneath my mustache.
You had me a woman. Got me a farm. Then I got me more trouble. Sure.
Yeah.
You don't tell me that, dude. I'm there.
You don't, someone else will.
Yeah, if you don't do someone else will.
I spent 5 years killing men.
Easiest freaking part to dub ever. You can't even see when his mouth is opening.
You record the voices first, don't you? I mean, that's traditionally how animation works. Record the voices first, then do the animation.
I'm well, sir, but Allende is sending more men to the death. Prisoners who have not been tried.
Oh, this is before the whole performance capture thing for video games.
Whose only crime was not putting the small holders on the street when they were late with taxes.
Writers and government officials. For once, I agree with Allende. Some men need to be killed.
Mr. Ricketts!
I feel like you could replace him with a Muppet and it would still work.
Probably.
Near Escalera.
Oh, my Mexican pussy is just getting so moist.
Her beaver? Look at my beaver!
My la beaver.
Look at my pink taco.
Na 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 na.
I love that there was a restaurant that was called the Pink Taco because the walls inside of the freaking restaurant were pink, and everybody was just getting all pissed off because of the name. It's like, what do you want me to do? Repaint the place? Like, come on.
Really? And you go in and out of the door too many times and the place floods?
Yeah.
I still want to go to Trejo's Tacos in California. I heard they were actually really good.
Trejo-licious.
Trejo's Tacos and Trejo's Donuts.
I want to go to the place. It's called Lucha Libres.
Yeah, no, that does sound awesome too.
I also want to go to Lisa Marie Vernon's Bar and Grill. Squared Circle.
Uh-huh.
Cover that's at.
What, the subreddit?
No, Lisa Marie Vernon, you know, Victoria's. Wrestler Victoria.
If I could go back in time, I would love to freaking be able to go to this one place just to say that I went there, even if it was shitty. Pasta Mania. I mean, come on, who doesn't want to say at one point in their life they went to Pasta Mania?
I did.
Let me tell you something, brother. Chef Boyardee has nothing on me.
This is our chance.
He does have something on me?
Control of that first wagon.
People think I'm a racist. Chef Boyardee wears all white. Think about it.
Stop. Thank you. Fuck you. I will get on there in a minute. Alright, now.
We gotta take it now. We need to get these prisoners to America. They'll be safe there. Head for the
Alright.
Just kill him.
No, don't kill him. That's the whole point is to get him there alive. If you kill him, I fail the mission.
I just saw this freaking comic. It's Monopoly guys in a barrel. Hey, look! It's the guy from Monopoly and he's wearing a barrel! He must have lost all of his money somehow!
No, I'm an exhibitionist.
Actually close, son.
No, I'm still as rich as ever. I've simply become a pervert. The barrel is full of piss.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Thank you, Pixelated Boat, for that one.
Why is the boat pixelated, I wonder? Oh God, here comes more idiots.
It's one of the most infamous comedy accounts on Twitter. Pixelated Vote.
Don't throw fire on the bridge, you fucking morons! We're back in America! Yay! Stuff.
America!
I will handle it from here. I know you got other matters to attend to.
It's been nice riding with you, Mr. Ricketts.
And you too. You took me back to another time.
That is the creepiest fucking thing I've ever seen.
What?
So for the anniversary of or a recent anniversary of Shonen Jump, they had various artists draw their character alongside their favorite character to have appeared like over the history of the run of the comics.
Oh.
And the creator of One Piece drew Luffy with Goku. And there's this creepy, uncanny valley thing going on because Goku's got Luffy's face. And it's just the creepiest fucking thing ever.
Well, alright then.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Actually, I feel like I need to make that my profile picture on Facebook.
Oh God, I gotta look at that thing now.
That's fucked up.
Here we go. I need this freaking picture as my profile picture. This is just beautiful and creepy.
Like me.
God. Oh my God.
There we go. I gotta go back to Mexico real quick because there's another DeSanta mission I gotta do. ¿Cómo está? Baby. Ah, fuck me. Really? Come back between 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. Lovely. Is there a place here I can sleep? Yeah, good. I'll just sleep it off. I don't want to play liar's dice. Telling me you can't climb this fucking fence, John? There you go. Oh.
Okay. So the profile picture has been set along with the full picture as my timeline cover. In case you want to see the freaking nightmare that is Goku Luffy. So I guess that would make him Monkey D Goku and Goku D Monkey.
God damn it, horse! Why are you inside the walls? Yeah, well, fuck. Thanks for nothing, horse. Alright, let's go find this vacant property so I can... okay. Just, alright. No, it's okay. You don't have to listen to me. Just go however you want to go, horse. Where the fuck is this house? I thought it was a lot closer than this. Wait, what time is it now? Well, hell, it's almost 7 a.m. now. I might as well go ahead and head on back to DeSanta. By the time I find the fucking house, it'll be too late. What is this? Who's messaging? What is this? Oh. Herp-de-dur, certain animals are in my butt. Oh my fucking god, horse, you can't jump over this shit?
Nope.
It's that horse from
You
Family Guy.
suck!
The one that crashes into everything?
You suck
Yeah,
as
the
a
retarded
horse.
one.
Yeah.
You suck as a horse.
I'm thinking of the friggin' horse from Ren and Stimpy. No, sir. Don't like that.
Oh, there's the house. Yeah, a little late now, though, because... Yeah, it's just by the time I get over here, it'll be time to do this mission, so... It is 7 a.m. Okay, it's 5 to 7. I'll just go stand. I'll just go stand out here for a couple minutes.
It's funny because out of all the cowboy games and stuff, I still liked Gun more.
Okay, it is now past 7 a.m. There we go. Mexican Caesar. Beware the tides of March, Gringo. Ooh, the bitches, or something like that. I don't know.
What's going on here, Captain DeSanta?
Just a little recruitment. Nothing for you to be concerned about.
Boys using women's soldiers.
Chicacano, choco, chicacano.
They're using women's vaginas.
Chicacana, chica, choca, chaca, chanca.
You call him Mariconcito? That little gay boy? Is that what you just called him?
Yep.
No, you just love pussy.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, unless it's... unless the pussy is resisting like these two are.
Okay, well then that's different. But
This
you
is
know
like
what I mean.
verging on rape.
It is.
His Excellency, El Coronel, would like to employ you in escorting a train down rebel country. The job is dangerous, but you'll have the honor
Oh, hey, what?
Another patriot?
Of knowing that you said Mexico in her fight against forces that would destroy our society.
How much you offering?
Fight against pussies.
I like this guy next to me who he shows me his wiener.
And the guy's just like, yes, I do.
Mexico loves you, Smarta.
He's like, yes, I do. I have his chorizo. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
That makes me sick, too. He's gonna put it in my butt. Make me sick, too, man. Don't blame you.
Yep.
So it looks like it is me and you again, Gringo.
And there was me, thinking my dance card was full.
What do you mean?
Just said it's a pleasure to see such a noble patriot at work.
Your sarcasm is childish, pathetic. This is an important assignment. Our orders are to deliver these munitions to Chuparosa. They will help you finally crush the rebels.
I hate to break it.
Look at Slowpoke Rodriguez sitting in the back.
Yeah.
No, most of the supplies are already in Chuparosa. We will deliver them all by train to our
Yes.
base in Corona.
I want to have my nachos. Fucker.
Control in that region.
Alright, let's just skip then. Oh, what?
Oye, Gringo, are you awake? Does it seem quiet to you?
I don't know. You tell me.
We have not seen a single rebel yet.
I'd say that's a good thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, the dust is getting in my nose.
Oh no! Oh, who could have predicted the rebels would just show up and fuck it.
¡Mátenlos a todos!
El pupo.
See?
Sorry. Somebody's messaging me on Skype. I'm just being polite. Just wanted to be polite. Now die, motherfucker! Okay, sorry.
Die, motherfucker, stay a fool.
Alright, I gotta get going, guys, myself.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have to wake up early tomorrow morning, too.
That's a shame.
I know. I have to work. So, I will see you tomorrow.
Alright, have a good night, Bill.
Okay.
Good night.
Bush feels about right to me.
¡Soldado! ¿Quién eres? ¿Cuál escuadrón?
Somos nuevos reclutas, capitán. Es nuestra primera asignación.
I knew I had not seen
Something about a captain.
They are new.
Something like that.
People have been talking about the rebels planning a large attack.
Hey, what's up?
If these
Oh, hey, Angela, what's up?
why have we been given so
Not much, sir. I was on the phone. Some motherfucker was trying to get me to take him a ride somewhere, so.
It's funny, Dane got a phone call from somebody offering him a vacation earlier.
Oh no, it's just my fucking friends that have like 3 DUIs against drive.
Colonel told me that the Santa
I think after the second one, to be like, man, I'm doing something wrong.
hero. He asked for me to begin.
I know, right? Hey, hold on a second.
Alright.
Would he do that?
Oh no, the rebels! Let's shoot them and murder them. Man, Captain, your rebels ain't shit.
Whew, okay.
Yes, he seems to be on schedule.
Oh, Jace, this is Angela Voorhees. Angela's Jason Amherst.
We ain't off to a good
Hello.
You?
I know Angela from my time at Geek Juice and also through Dane and Billy.
Tell me something. What is your weapon of choice?
What do you mean?
Come, my friend. Your belt is full of weapons. Which is your favorite for attacking a man?
I know.
No,
I
don't
don't.
want to do that. I didn't want to put my face.
I don't know what my favorite for attacking a man is, but I know what DeSantis' favorite is.
I still have a bad.
It's not in his belt.
Tell me, why are you here?
For goddamn sure.
20,000 pesos in Javier Escuela.
Which plane?
Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm going to tell you that before you have fulfilled your obligations. Do not take me for a fool.
I'm giving you no reason not to trust me.
Understand why we are suspicious of you. Most American vigilantes.
The worst time to be on a fucking booze.
Strange you have chosen to work for the army.
I'm not working for you. How many times do I have to
The worst time is all the time. No. No, that's not true at all.
I ain't seen many favors come my way yet.
Abraham Reyes is trying hard to recruit gringos to fight for him.
Hold on a second. I'll give me like a minute. I'll be right back.
All right, no problem.
Money and a chance to interfere in business. It is not your own. Any American business.
I've done everything you've asked me.
So much talking. I skipped all this already.
I'm trying to friggin' figure out what the hell's going on. I'm like, what the hell?
I'm accompanying them to Chuparosa because I don't fucking know.
Going to the Chupacabra?
Yeah, that's it. We're gonna kill the Chupacabra, the legend of the Mexican lizard. The son of a bitch had it coming. Hurry, board the train. I understood that. Do I have to walk like the captain? Do I gotta gain like 100 pounds and become Mexican? 'Cause if I gotta do that, forget it. I'll become Mexican, but I ain't gaining another 100 pounds.
I do not think we have seen the last of the rebels. You recruits can't win a fight like this. I need you to man the Gatling gun.
I ain't the soldier here, Captain.
Do not question me, gringo. Just do as I say.
Meanwhile, I will go toast my balls in the fire. Oh. Ojos abiertos, as eyes open. I know that.
Pull the trigger. Don't worry, Captain. I've used one of these before. For a cold-hearted killer, you're an anxious son of a bitch, ain't you?
We have already been ambushed. Our squad is made up of new recruits and the two men that Santa hates the most. I think it is right to be anxious.
Yeah, well, I wasn't exactly expecting a pleasant picnic by the seaside myself.
I was. I brought my fucking picnic basket and everything. An umbrella, tablecloth. They gotta tell me there's gonna be fire ants crawling up my penis? I don't like it.
See,
Si, senor.
the fire pants, they go up my penis.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh god! Oh my god, that guy just jumped directly over that ridge. 1 second. There we go. Die!
Hold on a second. I'll call you guys right back.
Alright. We will all be slaughtered. Hey, you can't spell slaughter without laughter.
Yep.
I'll just shoot him in the horse. That's usually the quickest way. No, fuck off. I shot his hat off. No, no, no. Bad. Bad. Bad Mexican.
Bad Mexicans, we love you. Bad Mexicans, we love you.
It's your love is like bad Mexicans. Bad Mexicans are what I need. Oh, I shot his horse and he jumped off the horse. The fuck? Alright, I guess I'll just shoot the dude then. He's a lot less wide of a target. Oh, God! You should watch where you're going, dude. Oh, fuck. They're ahead of us. Get out of here! Oh no, they're in front! Where are they? Where are they? Stop trying to hit me and hit me! You never kill anybody with that little thing. For the... No! You fuck off. Die. You eat shit. Great! That's what I needed, a fucking tunnel.
Am I back on the screen?
Hey, what's up? There we go. Fucking die already.
Hello.
Hey, I hear you.
Okay, cool.
There you.
Oh my god,
Okay,
they're
what
just
if I said
everywhere.
that, correctly, I haven't done this shit in years.
They're actually boarding the fucking train now. Fuck off.
What?
I gotta fight off the Mexican rebels. They're boarding the train. God damn it, stop hitting the sandbags.
Lloyd, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get baby Lloyd. I'm gonna get baby Lloyd. Who's gonna get baby Lloyd?
Baby Lloyd?
I taunt my cat with a shark.
Oh, your cat's name is Baby Lloyd.
Well, it's Lloyd Toxie Jones.
Oh.
Because when I adopted him, Mom didn't want him being called Toxie.
Oh.
So I was like, I guess I'll call him Lloyd then.
Lloyd works.
And then my next one, when I move in a couple weeks, it's gonna be Sergeant Winkelmann and NYPD.
Nice.
Nice.
But I'm gonna call him Sarge. So like, you know.
Yeah.
I got trauma cats. Oh, shut up, you.
Oh,
you're 22
fuck!
Pounds, you're a bitch. Fuck you gonna do, faggot? Come on. Yeah, Lloyd, think about it. I'm calling you a faggot and I got red nails. Oh, he's looking at me so pissed right now. He just wants to fight. I love you, Lloyd. Daddy loves you, faggot. Come here. No, fuck you. Daddy loves you. Oh, I got all of his hair in my mouth for that. He needs to be brushed.
That usually happens when you put your mouth on pussy.
Oh, I mean, not this bad.
Unless it's shaved.
And I like a little bush. I don't like that. I don't like that teenage shit where it looks like a smooth pussy, and I feel like I'm back in high school.
Okay, landing strip or triangle?
I like the landing strip.
Landing strip. That's what I thought too.
Yeah, that's what I like. I have one.
Well, there you go.
I mean, do I? I don't even know I haven't looked. No, I don't. I haven't shaved all year. Never mind.
Jace, I want your input. Landing strip or triangle? And you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I'd just say neatly trimmed.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That would fall under triangle.
Strip or triangle. I kind of like a trim, like he said, a little trim.
Slightly trimmed. Yeah. No, that's what I was trying to go for with triangle, but because it's already in that shape.
Oh yeah.
But no, I understand.
I used to have that before I got fat. But... Like people said I had the body of, was that Jackass star?
Which one? Are you talking about Steve-O or Bam?
Bam.
Bam.
Yeah, him.
Bam
I used to have
Margera.
a body like him, like, you know, nothing really. It's just like it looks like hair.
He got so he got so fat. He's starting to look more and more like his dad every day.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. He's skating again, and he quit alcohol until he had this relapse and got DUI.
Oh. Yeah, that'll usually
Like, he
put a
was
stop.
doing good for like over a year. Like, I was kind of proud of him.
I was gonna say he also started to get Vito's lazy eye too.
Oof. Hopefully he didn't get anything else. Hopefully he didn't get anything else from Vito.
Vito went to jail for like touching a minor.
Yeah, he's soliciting a minor. Yeah, that's why I'm hoping Bam didn't get that from him.
Well, no, I don't think Bam got that from him. Oh my god, I spilled whiskey all over my iPad.
Party foul.
So, of course, when I think of Vito, all I think of is that time that they tricked him into thinking that he was speaking Spanish by saying "molesta la breastas."
Oh yeah, like I want to grab your breast or something.
Yeah.
Actually, the only thing like in that menu I have on my shelf right now is the CKY videos.
The early stuff.
Those were good. Because it was like a good portion of like skateboarding, which I was a big skateboarder.
That was the that was the early stuff before Jackass.
Yeah, Jackass 3 was when they got picked up.
Yeah.
And I have all 4 of those CKY videos. I have them on VHS, actually. And I actually really like those. I generally like those because it's like half skating, half pranks.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I enjoy that because I used to want to be a skater. Like, I still do. I'll skate on occasions, making me lose weight, but I mean, I ain't even going to be here that long. I'm moving on August 12th.
I always liked
Leaving
Jackass.
the 901.
Yep. I always liked Jackass. It's one of my favorite things to
I
watch.
always did too, and it's one of those things. How can you defend it if you, even if you like it? How can you defend it?
Because sometimes it's just funny to watch other people do stupid shit to themselves.
Some of it was the dumbest.
Yep.
But as the movies went around, I'm not a homophobe or anything. I mean, hell, one of my best friends was a gay black dude that got killed by skinheads around here.
Yeesh.
And like, even he said the Jackass movies got gayer for him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They just, I mean, I remember the butt chug, and I'm like, I'm done.
That's just dangerous. That's just dangerous.
I mean, it was worse before that. I mean, what about friggin' Steve-O firing a friggin' firecracker out of his ass or some shit?
Steve-O's doing all kinds of shit to his ass.
True.
I don't understand it.
And his peenie.
And his wiener.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think Jackass now has kind of died out, but I mean, Johnny Knoxville, dude, is still doing shit.
Yeah.
Well, now he's attempting to, like, make legitimate films and then produce stuff that's similar to
Because I saw Bad Grandpa, and I thought that was just so goddamn hilarious.
Bad Grandpa is great.
Yeah.
Bad Grandpa is probably the best of the Jackass films, in my opinion. It's the most different, for sure.
It has a narrative.
Yeah, that's the best part of it.
Fuck you, Lloyd. Don't fucking bite my toes. You queer.
Jackass, the fourth, Bad Grandpa actually has a plot, and that's the best part.
And I heard Action Point does, because it's based off that thing in Jersey.
I've never watched that yet. I need to. I will check it out. I gotta check it out.
Recently.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
I want to see it. Like, I have it downloaded, but I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I'll have to go watch it at some point.
But no, it looks funny, because I like Johnny Knoxville. Out of all of them, I thought he was the coolest dude. Except for Ryan Dunn. Rest in peace.
Yes.
He stuck a car up his ass.
And the only reason was because Steve-O couldn't do it.
Yeah, nobody wanted to do it, and somehow they got him to do it. And I'm like...
Steve was like, yeah, dude, my dad will disown me, dude. That's not a good impression. Yeah, I miss those shows, but I get why they don't do them anymore.
Well, no, because that fad's over. Now it's like pregnant teenagers and being idiots.
I mean, Teen Mom has been a staple on MTV for years. That's not a new thing, but no, I understand. I mean, also, I think the reason why they stopped doing it is because they're just getting too damn old. Most of them are in their 40s.
Johnny Knoxville doesn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, that's another thing.
And Johnny Knoxville was one of the creators.
Yeah.
And when the creator doesn't want to do it, I mean, what are you going to do?
Not much.
No, and he owns it, like him and Jeff Tremaine, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Him and Jeff,
it's like,
and
Bam tried to do his own thing, and like, honestly, did you ever see the movies he made that weren't CKY? It was like Haggard and Minghags.
I've seen Haggard, but I haven't seen any other ones.
Minghags actually isn't that bad. He grew since Haggard. I'm not saying they're great. Like, I'm not calling them like a pinnacle of filmmaking or anything, but it's cool to see what you can do with a low budget.
It's true.
And like, especially with like his concepts and his ideas, it's like, okay, that's kind of interesting. At least like try to put that in a narrative that works.
There you go.
I think Haggard had more of a narrative than Minghags. But Minghags was funny because it had DiCamillo in it.
I'll have to check it out.
It's not bad. It's from like 2008 or 9 or something like that.
I like DiCamillo. I wish he was in the movies more.
Yeah.
He's not nearly in the movie. He's not in the movies nearly enough. In the Jackass movies, I mean.
No, he's really not. But he wanted to kind of escape from that and do his own thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, he got kind of tired of it.
Brandon,
especially when like Brandon was doing nothing but hanging out with Novak.
Brandon DiCamillo is somebody. It reminds me of people I hang out with a lot. And that's the best part.
Because he was a goofy dude, but you just love him.
Exactly.
Like, remember that Chinese rap or whatever he did? Like,
yes,
like
yeah.
That freestyle thing he did on CKY2K?
Yeah. I do remember that.
And that was my ringtone for the longest time. And also the Skeletor versus Beastman. Do you know that one?
I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. I know the Chinese one, but I don't remember that one.
Oh, that was on like I think it was CKY4, and
they
did like a music video with like his band Narkhill.
Yeah.
They did a song where it was like basically Skeletor fucks Beastman up the ass, and that's the whole song. Actually, I don't think we can get in trouble. I can play it for you.
That's fine.
I'll play it for you. You got my iPad. It's all sticky with whiskey, but hold on. Because some stupid bitch today fucking spilled whiskey all over it. Good thing I have a case. Like, people say, like, oh, I don't want to buy a case for an iPad that's like $100. Well, guess what? It's worth it. Will you spend, like, almost $900 on the goddamn thing?
Yeah, protecting it is
because I
a good idea.
Laptop, and I have a customized iMac that's customized to my editing standards, and I'm like, well, why would I want a laptop then? So let me just buy an iPad.
That's fair enough.
Hold on, let's see. No, fuck you. Like, quit playing shit randomly. It's sticky. It's trying to work it. See, it's really funny. Here you go.
All right.
Now get out of here. You fool, get the fuck out. You ready? You goddamn better believe it. Then take your drawers off and work your legs. Open your ass up like a keg. Let me tap it. I must have it. Very fool, you're mine. I'll drink your ass like wine, and when semen pours all over your head, you know you must be dead. Start all, I know you groove and shake it so damn good. And when you come on through my hood, I'll give you a piece more. You very fool, I know, and I will not disagree. But there's one little thing we don't like, and it's not the heat. And oh no, I don't know which way to want to turn. Don't worry, Skeletor, your pants on fire. My cup will burn. My cup's on fire. For more dick. You know, Skeletor, yes, my head is so damn thick like yours. No brain inside, just a lot of fucking fur. And if I ripped it off, you'd find a boy and call him her, right? No, Skeletor, that's not what I'd do. I'd bang you over and shoot chocolate goo in your asshole. Let me tell the truth. Now, who are you? I don't know. Let's break the truth. Now, shake your ass. Come on, Beastman. Take your furry fur off. Why can't it be the fur? Bitch, well then, wax me off. Grab your hairy palms. Hairy this one. Take some leave. Whatever you need. Now we're drunk. We'll be in jail. But I'll rape you, master. He never failed. He's always got my ass on the line. And it's on back. When he waxes me, he waxes all night long. And that is that. Now, Beastman, what do you know about taking off your clothes? You're just a slut from down below in Capsule Gravestone. Come on. Come on, Scott. All right, save my legs for you tonight. And if you see my cock, I hope you go and fight. Delacour, you made me do some coke. I'm a bone iron, it's no joke. Very fool, break dance. Take off your furry pants. Take off your high heels and put them in your ass. Now somebody is going and someone just came in. And someone's pretty fat. Beastman's pretty thin. AIDS. Beastman AIDS. And I'll spread it into every good boy and girl today. Once we give you cum stains in your fucking jars. Beastman, watch your mouth. We don't need that language anymore. Rock not all. Don't you want to see me working now? Beastman, show 'em how you're gonna get my ass and plow. Now stick your cock inside, like my John fucking said. That ragged fucker, douchebag, only knows how to get fed. Two men in bed. His face is very red. Listen to everything I fucking tell you.
You're sick, you best be telling the truth.
Beastman, do you? No.
That's it.
Oh man, I haven't heard that in ages.
No, and they have a fucking they have a music video to it too.
Oh my god.
It's pretty funny, especially with the like trash rake yawn right at the end. It just shows a picture of Rake Yawn flipping him off. It's pretty cool. Like, I don't know. I've been rewatching the CKY videos. For some reason, I just forgot I had them. I since moving, I've been cleaning out my shit, and I found these tapes, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll watch them again. And they are so goddamn funny. I hate it, but they are.
Wonder what I'm gonna find when I start cleaning out for moving.
I also found the Pantera videos.
Nice.
Yeah, like remember they did their own Jackass style videos.
Actually, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was hold on, I can kind of look at it from the end of the room. Give me a second. God damn it. I'm trying to look. I don't want to get off bed.
Why are they in the church? It is a good place. Are they armed?
It was like I think it was like Pantera 1, Pantera 2. The one I'm looking at is Pantera 3. And it was like them on tour. Like they made a game at one point where it's like, you know, throw baloney at this one girl naked, you get like 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
And shit like that. It was sort of the same thing that the what was that dude from Society 1? Matt Zane did.
Yeah, I had no idea Pantera did videos like that. I'll have to check those out too.
Oh yeah, you really need to. They're fun. Like it's a lot of live footage, and then you get that. Which actually today I watched a movie I hadn't seen in a while, and I still have the same opinion about it like I did when I first watched it. It was the remake of William Lustig's Maniac with Elijah Wood.
Yeah. Okay. I think
yeah,
I remember that movie.
I have a problem with that with the POV. That's really my big issue with it. Because, like, Maniac, in my opinion, like, the original one, like, it's one of the most terrifying slasher movies ever, and, in my opinion, really much, like, encapsulates what a slasher villain or a serial killer is. And with Joe Spinell doing it, you got, like, the sense of the situation, you saw his facial reactions, you saw when he courted what's her name? Chick from Star Odyssey, and also the last horror film with also Joe Spinell. Marilyn Chambers. And like I don't know, I didn't really like I thought it was good. because it's also produced by Lustig, but I don't think they capture the same element, which I guess if you're doing a remake, do something different. I'm not going to complain about that. Because you could have the Psycho remake all over again. So, I mean, like, I don't know, I saw that today, and I'm like, yeah, it was on Shudder. I have Shudder, so. Give me another second. This motherfucker. Hey. Oh, I'm on Skype. Peoples. Skyping with so many peoples. No, I actually am. I'm on a stream right now. You're live. You're talking. Love you, Mom. I love my mom.
God damn, there's so much gunfire.
Actually, I'm not here with a lot of people, but she don't know that. She just knows she was on there for a second.
Might have to turn the volume down there for a second on the game. So much gunfire.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my garage door opening.
No, there's a lot of fucking gunfire. Alright. Okay, you can die, and you can die.
Oh, God. I wonder if that black guy is gone. I haven't even looked. That's my mirror out here. Oh, I'm pretty. It gone. Cool. Still fucking hurts up.
Whoa! Alright. Shot that guy's head off. You won't be eaten.
Find Sasquatch.
Die. Thank you.
Find Sam Squanch.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition? Oh wait, you are Spanish. Never mind. What the hell is this corporal? Oh.
Man, today I went to an AA meeting. It sucked.
Killed him. There we go. You went to an AA meeting that sucked?
Well, I mean, like, it sucks in general going there. But
I mean, yeah, I mean, I can see that. But
actually, my old film teacher, like here in Memphis, and he was concerned about me, so I just went with him just to kind of shut him up. Which tomorrow is my start of the pills that they made me take in rehab when I went. And it's like, when you take these pills, if you have a drop of alcohol, it makes you violently ill.
Ooh.
Wow.
I mean, that's a good deterrent.
Well, because, I mean, dude, I'm about to move in, like, less than a month. I can't go to a new city with a new addiction.
That's fair.
So, like, I'm just trying to do that, because I went to rehab for, like, meth and, benzos, and I kicked those. I haven't touched those since. So, you know, next is drinking, and I'm just going to take those pills, because I know what happens when you don't listen to doctors.
Yeah.
It was terrible. I was, like, for 12 hours, I was violently ill. So that's started tomorrow. Woo.
No.
I can still smoke pot, but I don't even smoke pot that much anymore.
Pot's never an issue, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, it never was with me, because I was never a pot smoker, really.
Yeah. That's the difference between pot and alcohol. If you drink alcohol and drive, you'll kill somebody. If you smoke pot and drive, if anything, you drive carefully. You don't want to get pulled over. Like, oh shit.
And also, I mean, like, you're not gonna fight when you're smoking weed.
Exactly.
You're
gonna be calm, and you're
never met that angry stoner.
Exactly. You're not gonna go through. You're gonna go through like 8 bags of Doritos, but you know, fuck, worth it. Yeah, I never understood why that's illegal, but alcohol is legal. It should be the other way around.
Yeah, in my opinion, it should be, because I can go right now and go get more booze. Probably am, but it's just one of those things. Like, I mean, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yep. Oh, actually, I need to clear this waypoint. Clear that.
Actually, Mike, I do have an idea for you, buddy.
What's that?
You do these live streams a lot, right?
Yeah, a lot. Like 4 or 5 times a week, usually.
Would you be interested in one of those nights? Like, I know slasher movies from the 80s that don't have copyright. Like, do a riff on them, like MST3K style, you know?
I would definitely not be opposed to that. I would probably want Billy in on that, or possibly Jace.
I'd be game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to
Dane.
Dane.
I know a lot of them. Like, we got, I'm just looking at my bootleg stack right now. Hold up a second. We got, like, Terror on Tour. We got Hide and Go Shriek. We got, City and Panic. That's all I can see from here.
Yeah, man, I'll talk to Dane and we'll set something up, because that would not be a bad idea at all.
I kind of want to do that just for some spare time, since I'm, like, not drinking after tonight. I just want something productive in my life.
That's fair enough. I felt that way a lot.
I was just throwing that idea out there. I didn't know how you thought of it or whatever.
I think I like it, and I'd like to actually do it, and I want to get Dane in on it at least. For sure, Dane and Jace,
sort of
for
like
sure.
do like live New Geeks, but good. I'm sorry, Jowski.
Take that, Mike Robinson.
I mean, just give it a shot, see what happens.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
I mean, we also got Who Done It. We got Blood Freak. That I know Brad did an episode on that.
Right.
With like the turkey monster.
Yeah.
That's public domain right now. We got Edge of the Axe, which you probably saw the episode of me do with Geek Juice with my lady at the time.
Yeah.
You know what's even worse? She looks so much better now, and I hate it. I saw her kind of recently, and I'm like, you're so much goddamn more gorgeous. Why couldn't I have been that? I look like a scumbag right now, but fuck it. I'm trying to think what else we got. We could do Home Sweet Home. That'd be a good one around Turkey Day.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I got a shit ton. I got Evil Laugh, directed by the dude that got killed in Friday the 13th Part 5. He was the paramedic's son.
Yeah, I'll shoot a message to Dane about this, because this is something I wouldn't mind doing at all. You, me,
and I have all these ripped on my computer. I can give all you AVI files or MOV.
Excellent. That would work out. That we get like me and you and Dane and Jace. I think that'd be perfect. I'll shoot him a message probably tomorrow. In the meantime, we're actually at the end of our time for our stream tonight. So thank you for joining us for MVGLive. Much appreciated. Tomorrow night, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. The fuck are we doing? Oh, I did some changing of the schedule around yesterday. So tomorrow we're actually starting Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. That'll be tomorrow night at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. And we're doing a Extreme Rules simulation via WWE 2K18 on Saturday night at 10 Eastern 7 Pacific. For future events and updates, visit facebook.com/MVGLive and go to mentalstudios.net for past episodes of our show. With the exception of Dane Forgione, you can find the cast of tonight's show on Twitter. Bill's Bill Carter 17, Adam is Flossman, Jace is Crit Hit Jason, Angela's Angela Voorhees. Thank you for joining us for this edition of MVG Live, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Sorry I was late.
No problem.